Hello once again. Welcome to the boys 4A National Championship here at Fort Bluff, the NACA National Championship here high top Fort Bluff. Tonight you have the team coached by Scott Jones in his 20th year from Galilean Christian Liberty, Kentucky, and also Coach Kelly Kitchens from Griffin Christian, Griffin, Georgia. So Georgia versus Kentucky. In the black will be the team from Liberty, Kentucky, Galilean Christian, and in your white will be Griffin Christian in the white. And the tip goes to right off the bat to Griffin. Moving the ball around. 13 and the drive up. One rebounds for Galilean. Turnover. Dribble turnover, and coming down the side, there's only 7 players for Griffin, so they'll have to play fearlessly in this game. It's a little bit warm in here. We got some doors open. It's a little warm. And a foul, the first foul right there as you see on the screen. Inbounds number 4 now for Griffin is Loving Good, excuse me. Oh. Number 3 tries to go up and do something with it. That's Javon Thompson, the 6'3 senior. Turns the ball over to the Eagles. That is the mascot for the Galilean Christian Academy. Coming down the court is Caleb Lewis. He passes it over. Caleb gives it to 3 back to Burrows. Burrows back, and then back to 5 Lucas Cook. They're going around the helm. They're trying to find something low. One's up, shoots it and misses it. Good rebounding at time. Not before. It's knocked out of bounds by number 1, Caleb Lewis. And that turns the ball over to Griffin Christian High School. Number 4 comes down the court. Up and straight up. He shoots it, misses it. Rebounded by number 12 that time. And 13 takes it, shoots it, and no good. So 2 shots made are taken by Christian, none made that time. The Crusaders will be Griffin Christian. Ball up and the goal and blocking foul. That's an and 1 for number 1, Caleb Lewis, as he drives. Just a little give and go and blocking foul. And he'll get a shot. Again, as you see on your screen, the 2-point lead is in black. They are from Liberty, Kentucky. Galilean, they just shot the ball, missed. And now the Griffin Christian High School comes down from Griffin, Georgia. Number 4 on the loop and trying to make something of it. Just falls in and out. Nothing happens for number 4, Michael Loving Good. And a spin off the backboard, not before number 1, and a foul by number 3 that time. Javon Thompson, the senior, fouls. It'll be a foul and brought in bounds at the bottom. Down low real quick, ball up and off the board. Really quick inbounds, just turns around, makes the pass, and 22 scores that time for the Eagles. That would be Lee Van Loo. 13 on the dribble drive. He passes it up to number 23. 23's trying to do something with it. Can't do much with it. He gets the rebound. Back up. Ball on the ground. Possession error goes the other way. So the ball will belong to the Eagles. This should be a get after game. We've had 3 other games tonight. This is our 4th. This is the championship round for the Division IV boys in the NACA National Championship. Comes down the court, passes it off. 3 to 25 and a give and go. It's intercepted by number 3, Thompson. Thompson up with the ball and he shoots it. A little bit of action in the goal. Down here. Oh, and a block that time. And the block occurs. .23 trying to get something out of it, and he does. Good job by 23 that time. Good job. Ball is up and good by number 1. Fast game here. Caleb Lewis for the Galilean Christian Academy. Number 4 on the drive. He puts it up. Doesn't get anything as he tries to get something. Michael Lovingood. Thompson to number 13. Stroud passes it to 12. Ball's loose. 3-on-1 and goes up and a layup. Good pass. Score by Caleb Burrows, number 3. And that gives an 8-2 lead to the Eagles with 4:29 to go in the first quarter. 8-2. 30-second timeout. Now, a little bit about the Caleb Christian team. We got some stats on both teams and everything. So they are playing, it looks like in their championship here at the NACA. In the past, they've played in the 2009 and 2015. And this is their 15th NACA appearance here. We appreciate them coming up. Coach Scott Jones, been there 20 years, and thank him for coming up here. He's right now at a 28-7 record coming into this game. So he's been there a while, won some 500 games. So appreciate the data you had given us up here. It does make the broadcast better. Incoming ball will be to Griffin Christian after the 30-second timeout. See what they can do to zero Josh Burkett. The junior is in the game. Looks like a motion around, and they shoot it up, and a good shot that time by number 4, Lovingood, the junior. Call a timeout and get that. That's good results. As Caleb Lewis brings the ball up, he crossed the court pass from 3 all the way across. Burrows down low. 1 is going to go up. It's going to be a charge on that. You see the charge right here. He gets the ball, and once he put his head down and shoulder, they're going to call that. Plus, when the guy falls down, a little bit of pressure this time, not much. Not before 13 comes up to get it, and Josh Burkett brings it down center court for the Crusaders. Going to the hole and up. Ford just kind of dribbles it around and comes from the hip, shooting it. Good defense that time, but number 1 trying to get past and couldn't before number 13, Stroud, the junior, fouls Lewis, number 1. Galilean takes the ball inbounds. Little give and go, and here we go. We're fast court action. Ball's coming up and passes it back. Really a good play. Did a little bit of a coming back around was Josh Burkett, and before he gives it to number 23. Miss on the first for number 23. This team last year, Griffin lost 8 players off last year's team. So look for them to play fast and tough, and they've got a really good fan base, they say. So one of the shots is made. Coming down, the Galileans coming down, moving the ball around as the Eagles coming down low, and they're trying. Good fake and head fake and up, and good shot, but just a good jump that time by, my goodness, good. 22 goes up and gets the ball. Really good hustle that time by Lee Van Loo, the second, the senior, the 6'6" senior. Now Burkett at the helm, calling a play, looking for that pick. He's looking for that three-point play to get number 3 hot. He made one earlier. That may be part of their offense because they don't have but 7 players, and so they're going to run offense and try to score some points off of that side there. And up and good. That little three-point action by number 3, Caleb Burrows, the junior. Good shot by Caleb. Up, number 3, and it's good. And the basket counts the points, and he gets Caleb Burrows on the foul. To the free throw line is number 3, Javon Thompson, the senior. I saw him play earlier this week in really a good player. Soft touch sometimes and didn't have it then, but when he does, and he's quick, as you see right there. They got to get the ball. There you go. Got to get it past the court line. Moving the ball around up. That might be their game plan right there. Just get the ball, as many shots as you can. Out of bounds, the ball will be going the other way. The possession arrow is pointing towards Galilean. So as you see on the scoreboard, or excuse me, not the Galilean's possession is Griffin. Caleb's moving the ball around, and just a simple shot. Outside, didn't go in that time, as of course. Burkett on the drive, trying to find some action. 13 leans back, lets it rip, and it flies in. Reese Stroud, the junior. Good play that time. Reese has a white shoe and a black shoe on. I've done that before, but it was not intentional. It was by accident. Number 3 on the drive now for Caleb Burrows. Trying to pull him out. They're in the 2-3 zone right now. Kind of playing it tight, making sure nothing happens in the middle. Outside shot. Looked good, but it just wasn't good enough for number 1 that time, Caleb Lewis. Here they go. They're letting them fly at the other end as well. 3-pointers. And you see number 4 going down the court, Michael Livingood. Back, number 3 steps back and lets it rip. That's Thompson, number 3, the senior. He gets hot. That's what happens. We had a game earlier where a young lady named Madison got hot and made some goals. Caleb's dribbling around, throws it out to the right arm with 17 seconds to go. Back out to 25. 25 has it. Aaron Brown, the freshman, gives it up. Oh, and a play by number 3 that time. And then number 3 steals the ball and gets fouled by number 1. As you see here, he hustles, gets the ball, and you see number 1 fouls him. So good hustle play by number 3. He gave number 3 a break from hustling because the last 5 seconds, then the ball goes up, and it's nothing. And the clock sounds at the end of the first quarter. As you see the score is 14-13. Really good game here, back and forth. There for a little bit, looked like Griffin was going to have their hands full just handling it, but then once they got settled down, it didn't last too long. Coach Kelly Kitchens and the Crusaders came back. They will be challenged in this game just from sheer roster numbers of 7 players. And again, I told everyone earlier it's a little warm in here, and I know it is for them guys on the court. It is up here in the press box. So we'd like to thank you for watching the NACA National Championship Division IV Men's National Championship here at Fort Bluff, here in Dayton, Tennessee. They also host men's conferences, women's conferences, widows, people that are widowed. They have all kind of conferences of this conference center, as well as a National Association of Christian Athletes for these tournaments. They do both things. Yeah, I saw it.
I saw it early.
Yeah. Welcome back. The ball is inbounds now to the Crusaders. They've got the ball coming down the court. Bring it in. It looks like they'll go one-on-one. He kind of clear out and shoots it up. And, boy, 22 just got up there and got that. Lee Van Loo. Looks like they did a clear out on that play before that particular play. Now they're coming with a new offense. Cross-court pass right there is going to get you in trouble. Uh-oh, they got a situation, three of them back. And looks like we have a charge this time against number 3. He was trying to go to the goal. He's very aggressive. And Javon Thompson, yeah. He's got 2 fouls. He's got to be careful because they've only got 7 players, and he's one of the better players for them. I know Coach Kitchens is trying his best to keep Thompson out on the court as much as possible. They've been to 2 tournaments, has Griffin. They've been here in the last 2 years. They've been in NACA champion in Division III last year. So they know what this is about, but they lost 8 players. I remember them playing last year. Really good team, but you use 8 players and move up, it's tough. 22 on the dribble. Inside, what a play. 22 passes it, just a real simple pass that time by Lee to 25. Aaron Brown, the 9th grader. What a play. Senior to a 9th grader. Really good teamwork by 2 players in different classes. You like to see that in basketball. On the sidearm, number 4. He's going to try to get that ball up there and shoot. 25 good on the rebound. That's Aaron Brown, the sophomore or freshman. Down comes number 3, Caleb Burrows, trying to find someone open. Got to move, give him someone. He hands it off to 5. Cook back to Burrows. Just simple. Little bit of challenge, got challenged that time. Foul on this end of the court. .25 Brown on the two fouls. They're moving up into the bonus here pretty soon. They get one more foul. 25 comes out, Brown, and comes in Lightborn. 6'4", sophomore. Good-looking big man. I'm a big man, so it's just good to see him in the game. Give and go, and one. Got the foul. Really a good pass from, as you see right here, 13. Gets the ball, passes it back forward, just a little give and go action, and they weren't ready for that. We had that happen in an earlier game with the girls. A lot of give and go action makes a big difference. 4 be the and 1 for him, for number 4. And Michael's shot is up and teeter-tots out. Here comes the Crusaders, not the Crusaders, but here comes the Eagles down, and the ball is up and good. Just a simple left-handed layup, basically, by Burrows. Number 3, Caleb. Number 4 shoots a long range, and it bounces in and out and couldn't get through. Not a bad shot, but just couldn't make it. They're staying close. 1-point lead. That block foul. 2 shots on the shot. 2 shots. And yep, as you heard, number 12, that's his 2nd foul for the Crusaders. Galilean's number 3, Caleb Burrows, the junior, will be at the free throw line. The coach's sheet, Coach Scott Jones, said that his biggest thing this year was the 3 wins to advance to this championship. That's a big deal for him, and I would concur, because this is up and good. Now number 3 is back in the game. He's got to be careful. Thompson for the Crusaders, Griffin Christian High School. Josh Burkett at the helm, at the center, coming down center court. Now he's going dribbling right. He's trying to create some offense, trying to get some openings so they can shoot some threes, I'm sure. Not before. A little scoop action and up. He scoops it, misses it, and number 4 does a great job. Michael Lovingood. And down the court. Oh, wow. A shot missed and comes off the rim. 22 does a great job of going up and putting it in Lee Van Loo. And then a shot, and again, same thing, missed a shot. On the other end comes Griffin, and number 23 goes up and puts it in. What good hustle there by 23. Foster. Moving the ball around, trying to find that shot. Cross court passes, got to be careful. Got to gun them if you're going to throw them. Oh, a fake. Number 4, little scoop action. He's got that left hand going. Lovingood. They're just keeping this game very close. 40's back in the game. The big man. We got another big man in the game. Getting some guys rest because this game's going pretty fast. .420 here to go in the second quarter of the boys 4 Division 4 NACA National Championship. Number 3's bringing it down. Caleb Burrows trying to find that action. They got some new players in the game. They may trying to go low. They're just moving around the horn. It's going to Caleb to Cook right now. Caleb Burrows pulling out, seeing if they're going to play him. He's trying to pull them out to see. He's going to set some high picks with the big men and just create some. He's trying to create some one-on-one opportunities. Not before 22 goes in there. And finger rolls it, misses it. 4 can do some action. He's got soft hands. Good job. Caleb's giving them a bigger lead now. Griffin up by 3 now. Got to be careful in a set shot. And you got to be careful that thing starts on a good rebound that time by 34. He gives the rebound. Anthony Royalty, the 6'3 senior. Really good. Coach is setting the offense right now, trying to get Coach Jones, trying to get him set up. The set shot that time. Rebound. 3 misses the shot that time. Burrows, 4 gets the rebound. Lovingood, and boy, he has a tough time holding it. But not before 3 gets it back for the other team. He misses it. Rebound that time by 34 for Galilean. Royalty. In between as 3 goes, and he's fouled as he gets to the goal right down the middle. Caleb Burrows, the junior, tries to go right down the middle to see what he can do. Let's see. Timeout, full timeout right now, and they need it because I know they're tired watching them go up and down the court. Looking at some of this data that I was given by both teams, they are very similar in some things, but I'm not sure how long the other coach has been there. But this year they're 14-13 coming into this, and the 8 players lost has really been tough on them. Coming from Griffin, Georgia, that is the Griffin Christian team and Coach Kelly Kitchens. The Galilean Christians and Coach Jones, he's in his 20th season, as I said earlier. He's won 507 games and lost 196. That's really, really good. I don't care what division, when, where, or how. That's really strong. As we go back to action here with 2:31 to go, 24-23. The Galileans shoot number 3, and it's good. That brings them within 2 of Christian. Caleb Burrows. Nice rotation, and that brings him within 1. Coming down the court, 0. Josh Burkett trying to get him set up. Some time of offense. It's kind of a clear out action so he can throw it to someone shoots. And they're calling a moving screen on number 3. That's his 3rd foul in the quarter. They're going to get him out as number 12 comes in immediately for him. So, as well as in the game for him. Remember, as we said earlier, he's got 3 fouls, but earlier number of players, they only got 7. That's 3 on them, on one of their best players. So they're going to go after him now come the second quarter. 3rd quarter, he's not going to be back in the game, I don't think. Little scoop shot, hook shot, baby hook by number 22 that time. Really good by Lee Van Loo, the second. Good soft. That boy can flat play. Michael Loving, good soft hands and really quick. I never liked guarding guys like him. Really good job that time. Number 3 has the ball. Kayla Burrows out to the corner and misses a shot. They come up with the ball but lose it. 34 is hustling. I'll tell you what, Anthony Royalty, the 6'3 senior, doing a good job of being around the ball and doing what he needs to be, a big man. Throwing the ball in. Oh, steal by 23. They go down for the fast break. He's going straight to the hole, and he makes it. No problemo. He goes right to the hole. Foster on the make. It puts them up 28-25 with 1:18. Doing a really good job. Oh, a steal by. Good job at time. And a tip. 2 tips. Good hustle on get down there. Good defense by Burkett, but a really good by Michael Loving. Good to get down there. Living good, rather. They're putting some pressure on them. Not sure how to handle it. And they shoot a 3-pointer. Oh, here goes number 4, Michael. He's going to the hole with soft touch, and he gets it in. He's got a few outside shots, but he's got a bunch of inside shots. He's so quick. Right now, the Galilean Christian team is just not sure how to handle this quick front that they have. Good play that time by number 14 for the Eagles. Preston Adams. Ball's up and missed. Throw it down court. Oh, the ball's almost stolen that time. 2-on-1. Let's see if he gives it up. Nope. He's going to the hole with it. Crossover. Burrows on the layup. Number 4's got it. You think it reverse play. Wow, good play. And it goes to number 12 at the last of the quarter, and those points count. As you see the score, what a game, up and down. 34-29. Griffin in the lead of the Galilean Christian Academy. We appreciate you watching the NACA National Championship here at Fort Bluff. Enjoy these commercials and sponsors, and we thank them for supporting this tournament.
Can one choice change a life? When it's a big choice like choosing a college, it's safe to say yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a new student. You want teachers you can really learn from, classes you look forward to, friends who share your faith, and times you won't forget. But more than that, you want a college that prepares you to serve God with your life. Pensacola Christian College offers all this and more. Come see what a Christ-centered campus is like during college days at Pensacola Christian College. Visit pcci.edu for more info.
Piedmont International University is a Christian university located in the heart of Winston-Salem, a city known for arts and innovation in central North Carolina. Piedmont offers over 50 areas of study that include biblical studies, ministry, education, music and worship, sign language, counseling, and also features 5-year accelerated bachelor's and master's degree programs. Piedmont was ranked as the #2 best online university in the state of North Carolina and was also ranked in the top 10 most affordable universities in the nation. We are very proud to maintain a national accreditation in all of our degree programs. Over 96% of Piedmont students receive some form of financial assistance, reducing tuition to as low as $6,000 per year. Because of our commitment to continue affordable, accredited higher education, Piedmont International University has a 3-to-1 cost ratio. You can attend 3 years at Piedmont for the cost of 1 year at most other universities. Piedmont has an NCCAA Division II athletic program and offers men and women's basketball and women's volleyball, as well as various intramural sports. The George M. Manual Library has a vast theological collection of over 60,000 volumes and 17,000 ebooks to serve your academic pursuits and research. Piedmont's residence halls are made to make you feel right at home and provide a measure of convenience to all of life's needs. Since Piedmont is an urban campus, living on campus affords you the opportunity to be close to restaurants, shopping, and entertainment within minutes of Piedmont's campus. Resident students love the fact they get to engage daily with a community of believers. Whether it's through the classroom, chapel service, basketball court, or dorm life, Piedmont strives to train, equip, and send men and women to accomplish God's mission throughout the world. Please visit us at piedmontu.edu.
All right, welcome back, folks. This is Hoss Johnson up here at Fort Bluff Camp for the NACA National Championship Division IV Boys National Championship. As you see the score, Galilean's 29, and the Griffin Christian is ahead right now, 34-29. Starting the third quarter, Caleb Lewis has the ball and up and misses it just short. Not the way to start, but he'll come back. He's got a good enough shot. They've got a game plan. They've got to put it together. The challenge right now is for the Griffin team with 3 fouls on one of their best players, number 3, Thompson, and they've only got 7 players on the team right now. Going up with like a 1-4 look, dribbling number 4, put him in a situation where he can jump and he gets after it and shoots the ball. He's got to be careful he doesn't get any fouls. Trying to get him on a one-on-one situation. And as he dribbles, they're going to have to play big. The coach is saying to them, play big right now across the way for them. Coach Kelly Kitchens, rather. Ball is bounced out of bounds. Turns the ball back over. Here comes Josh Burkett, the junior, calling number 2. Looks like a 1-4 look. Double pick at the top, trying to get a one-on-one situation so he can dribble drive. And, whoa, a good play that time by the big man. Good, really good job. And then a one-on-one, Caleb just can't get a hold of it. Good time blocked by 22 earlier. And that's the 2 points. That time, number 22 got the block, Van Leeuwen, so that Caleb Lewis can go down and score. Now they're going into the 1-4. Now they're popping out, setting down picks, moving around in a new offense. Coming around, popping, and trying to get some good play that time. And a drive and a foul. 13 from Griffin drives to the hole. That's Reese Stroud, the junior.
Foul by number 5, Lucas Cook of the Eagles. His first is team's first.
Number 3 is on the bench right now. He's averaging 22.5 points and 10 rebounds. So with him that's what he's averaging before this game. And that's really tough. Side. Up and rolls around. Wow, right in and out. So ball comes down. He backs out. Looks like 3's going to. Oh, and a block that time. Good job. Ball goes out of bounds. Good defense that time by Griffin as number 3 drives. Caleb Burrows, not one. Caleb Lewis will ball in bounds. Oh, stripped. Not before. Number 25, Aaron Brown gets it and puts it back in. They're setting up in the offense. They're going to the down picks. Here they go. We called it the UCLA down pick when I played. Trying to get some creation. And there you got the one-on-one and a simple shot. And so he's calling. Okay, push and no shot. So the shot did not count before the shot. Be throwing in from the baseline as Burkett will be throwing it in. Better throw it in quick, and good job. And a good block, just a simple block that time. Oh, big man's going to try to dunk, I know. Well, he was. He had someone rushing on him. I thought he might attempt it. Not before. They got the big. He tried. Just be careful there. Michael Lovingood tried to go back after he missed it. Set shot, and it's up, and it's good by number 5, bringing them back into the game. Right there, that's what we knew that might happen. Lucas Cook, the senior, puts them ahead by 1. A little simple shot. He's making those in the first half. They just aren't dropping for Michael Lovingood. Lovingood. In the corner, but shots up, set shot, and boy, he's got that shot. Number 3, Caleb Burrows, and the lid has come off for Coach Scott Lewis, and the Galilean Christian Academy Eagles. They couldn't get it there for a little while. Had a little tough time. So now Griffin Christian's got to find their points because it is 41-37. They had the lead going in at halftime. So they got to find that bucket, especially with having Thompson, number 3, and you take out the 10 rebounds and 22.5 points a game out of the game for a few minutes because of the 3 fouls. They got to be careful, and the coach knows that. He's just got to stay close. Then fourth quarter, put him back in, or maybe earlier. And Lovingood just can't find the basket right now. The last 3 or 4, he's gotten close, but if he finds it, it's good. Comes down Burkett. Burkett on the roll, passing it. Lovingood has the ball. Backs out. Back out to Burkett. Burkett on the dribble drive. He's trying to find that set shot, and we may have a double foul. I'm not sure. No? Yep, he's calling. I think that's what he called on both of them. He's trying to tell them not to mess around. So, ball in. Ball into 13. Lovingood got it. Burkett's got it, yep, and he misses that shot. It's a big shot. One's got to drive it, and wow. Reverse left hand that time for number 1, Caleb Lewis. Good job by Caleb, the senior, taking charge. Burkett on the drive, passes it out to 13 to see if there's anything open over there. Stroud didn't find nothing. Side out. Subs coming in the game now. Thompson is back in the game. And right back, and boom. You can see where they missing his points. He just gets the ball and shoots it. Coming down, number 3 for Galilean. And you see the 4-point lead right now by Galilean that they finally come back from. Shot up. Rebound. Number 23 is coming down. He's going straight to the hole and sideways. Wow. He just juked him out a little bit. Foster, I believe is his name. It's not on my sheet. Good job. Caleb Burrows kicks it out to 23. 23 finds down low. He kicks it out to the corner, and it bounces out over the top and puts it up. Not before. The big man, 22, puts it in. Big play that time by Van Loo, the second. Well, just a simple play, just right up there. Uncontested, basically, by Michael Lovingood. Both teams passing the ball around and trying to get some give and goes, dribble drive, or find somebody up low, and then banking on someone coming from the backside to rebound. Squares up, tries to pass, passes out, back, and puts the ball up. No good. It's going to be a foul on the play.
Foul by number 12, Shane Creswell, the Crusaders. His third, his team's second.
At the free throw line for the Crusaders is 22. Up, no good, misses it. Both teams are making several substitutions during the first half and this half. And it's in. Thompson brings the ball down. Typically a one-on-one situation, and you see what he does. He goes around, folks. And when you don't get all the way around, he does the spin. You see why that young man's averaging so many points per game. Just a simple, oh, wow, good, just throw it down the middle, jump up. He squares up. Good job, number 22. Good pass. He is hard to stop, the young man. A lot of bounce and the ability to get to the hole. They just don't get in front of him. He goes right around them, and you have to foul him or he's going to score 2. He's going to get 2 shots here. He makes the first one. Since he's been in the game, that is 5 points in the last couple of minutes for him. Just being back in the game simply. 6, I believe there's right now. Be careful of that ball. In comes the ball to Caleb. He puts it up and is fouled. Fouled by 13. 13, that's going to be, oh boy, Stroud. His 4th. They're getting in foul trouble now because if they lose Stroud, they're going to be in trouble because he's one of their starters, but he's also one of their guys rebounding, and he's got a good shot. Number 3 misses it that time for the Galilean Christian Academy. Caleb Burrows, the junior, left-handed. They are from Liberty, Kentucky. Up and good. Griffin Christian hails from Griffin, Georgia. Down comes the ball. Of course, number 3's getting it, and he's going to put the ball up and try to make the difference in this game. He better be careful because of the fouls. I love his aggressiveness, even though he's got 3 fouls. But I'd like to still see him in the game just to watch his ability to keep this team in the game right now. Same play as a while ago. They just bouncing it down the middle, opening up. Oh, and a foul that time by number 5 for the Eagles. And Lucas Cook, the senior. Burkett down to Loving Good. Base kick up, and oh, it goes in and out. If he can find that shot, it's going to be a lot easier for them to get back into this, even though just 2 points separates them. It's a really tight game. Out of bounds. Goes over to Griffin. Coach Kelly Kitchens having a tough time. I know with this having just 2 subs and trying to make sure these guys stay rested. They're doing a really good job. As we said in the first half, this is a warm gym tonight. Thompson is really trying to get open. And shot up, Loving Good, and he got it there. The soft hands and touch of number 3. Loving Good, the junior. Really good shot that time. Puts them up by 1. 12 seconds to go in third quarter, 50-49. Griffin over Galilean Christian. They're going for the last second shots. Uh-oh, a steal. That man is quick. Oh, he thought he had more time. He tried. He almost got there. He went ahead and shot it so he didn't get called for not shooting it. And after the third quarter, 50. Christian is 50, and Galilean is 49 going into the fourth quarter. A lot of points, a lot of these guys shooting points. Some of them are down a little bit, but it's good to see a lot of these guys able to come back. And it's fun to watch them. Sometimes up close they don't shoot, and then they shoot those outside shots, and that doesn't make any sense to a coach. Drives you crazy, but you're just glad they're making the three-pointer or the inside shot. And as we said, the Galilean team is 28-7 coming in here. This is Coach Scott Jones' 20th year, and he's got over 507 wins. Amazing stat, no matter how you look at it. And he's been ranked, and he's won 2 of the championships here in 2009, 2015. This is his 15th trip. As well as Griffin Christian, they've been here before and played here last year they played in Division III. They're missing about 8 players, Griffin Christian, and you can see with just 7 players. In comes the ball to Griffin Christian. Josh has it coming down center court in a 1-4 setting. They give it to Thompson. Thompson is guarded man-to-man basically. Gets the ball, tries to go in there by himself. Not before the defense gets the ball, and they're trying to get the ball, and they did, and not before number 23 falls down for the Crusaders. Good job defensively. You see the guys walking with the trophies. That's Ricky and JJ. That's trophies for the tournament tonight. We'll be giving those out. Stay tuned. We give out the championship banner and championship trophies and all tournament team. Dave Skura will be presenting those as on behalf of the NACA. So please stay around for that. We will carry that on this broadcast after it's over. Really a happy thing to see these guys get these awards. As you see the scoreboard there, Griffin's ahead 50-49. Ball in. Foster. Thompson has the ball. Trying to get the ball up, rises above and misses it. Ball just didn't come out of his hands. Now Caleb, he's got the ball. Oh, jump ball, and the possession goes to the Galilean Eagles. Good hustle by both teams. You thought the big strong man, Caleb Lewis, the senior, was going to be able to go strong up, but not before he got the ball grabbed by the Griffin Crusaders. Ball out, move the ball around. You see Caleb Burgess, Derek Traffic, gives the ball over to Caleb Lewis. Excuse me. Ball up and tipped around. Not before. Number 5 has it, shoots it, and tries to make the 3. Missed by Lucas Cook. Coming down, number 4, he passes it off. Ball goes out of bounds, and that will stay possession for Griffin Christian. Ball inbounds. Living Good has the ball at center court. Throws it out to Burkett. Burkett up and fakes, dumps it. 23, Foster has it. He gives it Thompson. Thompson up and slaps out of the sky. 22. Foster goes up and, excuse me, not Foster. That was 22. Van Loo. Van Loo, good play, good defense. Good play that time. Ball in the corner to Thompson. Thompson dribbling around. He's trying to find a way, but not before he walks. All right, bringing it up, Caleb Lewis patiently. He knows they got to come down. It's a 1-point differential in this game. They got to make sure not to lose it, and they do. Thompson has it, soft touch, and he misses that one. Not before number 12 goes up and gets the rebound out of the blue for Griffin. That's Griswell, goes up the senior. Rebound that night. Foster rebounds. He comes down and throws it. Looks like he pulled a hamstring or something. Back behind the round, and what a play by number 0. Burkett pulled hamstring on the court. He pulled his hamstring. So we got a player hurt, something. He's hurting pretty bad, his leg. So I say hamstring, I don't really know, but he went down pretty fast. So good play. Wow, what a play just then on a pass from Burkett to Lovinggood behind the back, and then Lovinggood does a reverse up on the other side. So an amazing play. So right now we have injured player on the court, number 23 for Griffin. Foster, he's down. Not sure what he did. We will not try to estimate what happened, but he went down pretty quick as soon as the ball was given. He did a great job by rebounding, coming down the court, and really just was running and fell down right in front of us. Is something in his left leg, so it's all we can report. As you see, the score right now is 6:06. It's 54-49, Griffin High School, and thank the Lord he's up. He's glad he's okay. Foster is up and walking. That thing just went out on him. He went down. So he's going to get over there and figure out what's going on, stretch. So maybe he can come back. Now we're about ball back in play. As you said, Griffin had 54-49 over Galilean Christian Academy from Liberty. The team from Griffin, Georgia, is doing the best they can with 7 players. Got 1 hurt, but they're doing their best to stop them right now. Number 1's got the ball right now for Griffinville. Caleb Lewis, Thompson. Caleb, inerrant pass over the middle, not before Javon Thompson, the senior, 6'3". He's going to one-on-one it and try to get that. Oh, almost had the pass. A little too hot that time. He was trying to go to number 12, Cresswell. Looks like a timeout. Full timeout for the Eagles from Galilean Christian. Full timeout on the court. Straighten some things out with 5:37 to go because of the 5-point lead. He's going to see what he can do. We have 2 games tomorrow. You can tune in and watch those. Boys action, I believe, tomorrow. It's 2 games tomorrow. Be really good games, good basketball. Tune in tomorrow. The first game's at 10, and the next one following that will be live stream from here at Fort Bluff at the NACA National Championship. So if you're going to watch some good basketball, please stay tuned for that. And we'll be back in baseball time. NACA has baseball national championship as well in May. I think it's May the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th that week. And then they also have football, have another basketball tournament, have a lot of things here. Give and go, up and good double hang, double pump, and does a good job that time. Does number 25 that time. Aaron Brown, the freshman, really good move. Burkett comes down at the top of the key. He's going to the hole, one-on-one. 12 fakes it, not before number 4 gets it. Number 4 shoots it up, soft hands, and misses it. Be careful, don't foul. So Lovinggood misses one of his favorite shots. Number 1, Caleb. Little soft stuff, Caleb. Little double juke, goes through the hoop and brings them with 1 with 4:56. Good timeout for Coach Jones that time. Gets them within 1. Thompson has the ball at the top of the key. Guarded tightly and tried to rob him in the back pocket. Caleb's got the ball. Burkett's got the ball. Gives it out to Thompson. They're going to go one-on-one with Thompson, I believe, and just let him do the thing. There they do. And Thompson goes up strong and does his thing. They do basically a semi-clear out on that side and let him go up strong. He's very hard to stop because of his vertical, but also his left and right hand coordination. Really good shot that time. That young man, Caleb Lewis, has really played good tonight. And Caleb averages about 15.6 games, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists per game. It's just couldn't get the bank on that one. 1-point lead right now. Now it's a 1-point lead for the other team and a one. So good play. Went to the ball, went to the hole. Good to see number 23 back in for Griffin. Foster hurt himself earlier. may have slightly strained or hyperextended something. I don't know, but he went down pretty fast. But good to see him back in the game, full speed. 25 gets the 2-point conversion, or 2 points. Let's see if he can make it. And yes, he does. Aaron Brown, the 9th grader. Really good job. As you see the score, 2-point lead for Galilean with 3:50 to go. Burkett on the drive. Oh, he just couldn't get a hold to that ball. He was right down the middle. Here goes Caleb. The ball is up. He's got a really good shot, and it's in and out. He's got the ball back, but he's going to try another one. And he may have gotten fouled. Let's see if this is, he teched a technical foul on the other team, which is not good. So Josh's first foul. Also, there's a tech, so that's going to put number 1, who's shooting the ball pretty well, Caleb Lewis, as we said, is averaging about, for this tournament, 17 points a game. And then soft touch, but didn't go in. Big play here in this game for that, with just a 2-point lead, 58-56. Galilean ahead. Up and good. That puts a 3-point lead now. And that with the technical foul being shot now by number 5 will be shooting the technical foul, Lucas Cook. Lucas is a senior. Lucas averages about 7 points a game. Says he's been shooting 67% the last few 2 weeks in shooting games they've been playing. So that's pretty strong. So you can see why he made those. You can see the differential now, 5-point game with 3:36, and they get the ball back. So that technical big change in the game. So remember I showed you shooting percentage. He missed that one. He's going to pass it out. They're going to move the ball around. They got the 5-point lead. Ball comes across the court. And a shot up and no good. Rebounded that time by Foster. Foster seems like he's moving a tad slower. Caleb, soft hands, and Caleb up. Caleb Lewis, really good soft hands over the top. If he gets in that paint, he don't miss much. Neither does Thompson. Neither one. It's a back and forth in this game right now, folks. 5-point game with 2:56 and rolling. 4th quarter here at the NACA National Championship, Division 4 at Fort Bluff. Dribble drive. Oh, good feed and really good play. Roy, nice basketball. All 3 of those guys just passing the ball. And the end result is Caleb Lewis on a layup. So really good passing in the paint by 3 different guys. Foul out front by number 3. And so that's going to put side out. We're not in the bonus yet, I don't think. Let's see. Yep. Side out. So Caleb Burrows got the foul. 13 is back in the game. He had 4 fouls. So Loving good. You can just hear that thud sound, and that just, you don't want to hear that. You want to hear the net sound. 65-58 lead for Galilean Christian Academy. They've been fighting themselves back into this game. Griffin has done a great job. Oh, real good hustle that time. Really good hustle. 13 good hustle. A reverse layup, and then there he is. Thompson, he's hanging around the rim. He gets them back in. 5-point lead with 1:44. They're going to put the press on as much as they can right down there. Now they're back. Got a half-court press, trying to find the ball so they can steal it. But they're going, oh, that's a charge. Good job. Loving Good's all over the court, just hustling like crazy. And he's a hard guy, a very hard guy to take care of sometimes. Really good game here. As we said, it was at halftime. Griffin was giving them all they had and was ahead. But as you see, Galilean Christian, and Coach Scott Jones has eked his way back in here all the way from Liberty, Kentucky. Griffin, that's from Griffin, Georgia. A lot of all-conference guys on both teams. Loving Good was all region. And then you got individual scores like Thompson averaging 22.5 and rebounds 10. In blocks, the big Foster he averages about six blocks a game. So that's pretty strong when you can do that. Congratulations to both of these teams for getting here. It's great to see them get here in this championship game at the NACA here at Fort Bluff. And inbounds is number 23. Foster will be bringing it inbounds to number 4. Michael Lovingood. Nope, it's going to number 13, Reese Stroud. Their strategy is 5 points down. They're going to have to get 2 twos and the 3 or 2 threes, something. They have to come some kind of combination to figure this game out, and that's what they do. Go to the hole, get your 2. Now you're down by 3. It's better to be down. I'm always a big believer. Watch the ball. You got a block and foul by 13, and I believe that's going to be 5 on him if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep. That puts them in the bonus for shots, but it also brings someone to the free throw line bonus. But the biggest thing, it takes Reese Stroud out of the game, who's one of their better players. When they only got a roster of 7, you don't have a lot of options. And he makes the one of the first shots for the bonus. Gives them a 4-point lead, which is huge. Puts a lot of pressure on the other team to come down and score, as that does too. Big play, 5-point lead. He's calling the timeout, 30-second timeout. Let's see who's calling that. That's going to Galilean. He's called the 30-second timeout. He's trying to get these guys going because he knows that this is a big deal right now. That's why sports is so great, to bring the emotions into it, and it bleeds over to the fans and the players, and especially the team that's come from behind and is ahead now by 5. But they got to play defense. They got to stop Griffin. Griffin's going down deep. Thompson trying to get Thompson. Thompson up. Oh, and he almost got the two shots. It's a 2-shot foul. He almost feed it deep, and he goes down deep. You see him just jump vertically. He had a little bit more. Oh, boy, that hurt. Needed that one. 5-point lead. So. And he makes the last one. Coming down, one-on-one, nothing, and wow, he got him on the board. Good job that time. And then Caleb gets the ball, puts it up on a baby hook with the clock rolling. 6-point lead in the ball. And 3-point shot. It's a 3-point. That's a foul with a 3-point shot. So, goes up. This is a big play here. Makes all 3, and it puts them within 3 with 42 seconds. They just have to get the ball back, play some good defense. At the line, Michael Lovingood. and makes the second one. Ice cold veins, they say. Good job by Michael. Much needed free throws here. 3 because of the foul behind the three-point line. Up and good. He hits all net on all 3. Ball inbounds and goes out of bounds. There's the big play. Number 1, Caleb, just looking ahead before he caught the ball. Caleb Lewis. Wasn't expecting that. 41 seconds, a 3-point lead. He's going to go for 3 right off the bat. And no, he almost makes it. Not before Thompson gets it. Thompson fouled on the play. That was a smart play, I think, because they had 40 seconds to run it down to tie. They go for, with 41 seconds, get to go right, shoot, miss it. Thompson gets the ball. So. Two shots for number 3, Javon Thompson. It's good. He was praying that would drop, and it did. 2-point lead. And a full timeout by Coach Jones. Maybe to ice him a little bit because it is a 2-point game. So a full timeout with 35.2. Galilean ahead, as you see, by 2 points. Coach Kelly Kitchens is telling his Crusaders to basically play defense after the shot is made by Thompson. Both teams have really played hard tonight. Good fought game. I've enjoyed it. I hope you have. You can be proud of both of these teams. The coaches have done good. Been a really hard-fought game. Just glad no one was injured. We thought 23 Foster was, but he's out up and running. So here we go. One more shot to see if he can bring it within 1, and it's going to make it really interesting because if they shoot 2 or 3 on the other end, they don't really need to shoot because they'll be ahead by 1 or 2. It's Courtney if he makes it. It's up and he misses it, but he's got the ball. And folks, he almost made that ball. My goodness, he shot it. Now here comes, oh boy, he throws it down court. Caleb about got a foul. Let's see, foul on 0. That's going to be Josh Burkett. 3rd, Burkett. Now, as you said, 2-point lead. He's got 2 shots here, or 1 and 1, excuse me. And he makes it. So now it's 3-point game. Here's the game. And what decides a lot of the way that it will be played. 30-second called by Galilean. I'm not sure if it's last. Looks like they got one more based on what the official said. We've had some really good games here up at Fort Bluff in Dayton, Tennessee at the National Championship, the NACA Division IV. Earlier tonight, we had a game that I was able to be at, a girls game, Clarksville and a Community Christian. At halftime, they were down by 15. Clarksville, they ended up winning. And Arthur Oak won the last game for the National Championship, as did Clarksville. Arthur Oak out of Illinois, and we got a really good game here, and he misses it. 3-point game, 19. Let's say he's going to shoot it up, and he makes it. What a shot. Ice in his veins. Oh, no call. He walked. They call a walk on the defense. They surrounded him. Caleb got a little flustered and tied up. Tie game 77. 11.4 to go. And it looks like we got a timeout right here for the Griffin Christian Crusaders. And you knew number 4, the lid would come off it eventually. So It's fun to watch these games. That's why it's an exciting atmosphere. Everybody's standing on their feet. Everybody loves the action here. Good officiating. And we're glad you're watching this. 70-70 here in the national championship of the Division IV boys NACA tournament here in Dayton, Tennessee at Fort Bluff. It's going to be real interesting to see what happens. They called the timeout with 11 seconds. Who gets the ball? The man that tied it up or the man that's got 22-point average a game? Mr. Thompson. We're going to see what happens. Both teams are up and standing. You got to remember, this is a big deal. Big game. They came in here knowing one was really good and the other one was a fighter. And the Crusaders have come to fight. Here we go, inbounds play. Okay, he's got, did you see before you? And with 4.8, it's a foul on the play. It's going to put number 4 at the line. That's what they wanted, go to the hole. They cleared out. He went straight down, clear out, and they got what they wanted to do. There's one more timeout, I think, for, I'm not sure, but I'm not 100% sure, but I thought Galilean might have one timeout. I'm not sure, but at the line to add some points is the Crusaders' number 4, Michael Lovingood. 2 shots. First one is good. No problem. Really good stroke. Now see if he can repeat that to give them a 2-point lead. Remember, there's 4.8, and the ball does go to the Galilean Eagles. Ball's in. Timeout. As I said, the last one for the coach. He's going to put a game plan together and try to get the ball down. It's either going to go to 1. It's a 2-point lead, so you don't need to put 2 points. They may do the same strategy that just scored these two, but go to the hole and see if they foul you. But you got to remember, if they do that, you've got a big boy in there for the Griffin number. He's got 6 blocks, so he can go up and get that, and that's Foster. So pay attention, see what goes on. I'm sure someone's going to the hole. At least I would. What a game. Great game, the way it was going. Yeah. You love to see this. One's yelling offense, one's yelling defense. So this is a old-timey gym, folks. If you've never been up here, as you can tell, the bleachers, it's wood chairs. It's packed in here, everybody's standing. I'm hot, they're hot, but it's a great environment. Glad I can be here. Ball inbounds now by Galilean. They're going full court press with 4 seconds, and here goes the ball. Whoa, foul. That's going to be a bonus. That's 4 fouls on him, or 5. Yeah, he got him. So Thompson, right off the bat, bumped him. I don't know if that's 4. I know I don't think it's 5. Now this is going to be a biggie. This is a 1-and-1. This is putting Caleb Lewis at the line. He scored 31 points on his senior night, and he's got the stroke, folks. He's not afraid. He puts them within 1. That leaves 3.4 seconds on the clock. Last shot. Ball's out, but hey, not before. Ball goes over. 2.6. The ball will go over on a missed shot, and they gave it side out of bounds to Griffin. Looks like there's an intentional foul, but not before it's going down here to be shot. Let's see. The officials are calling it. Yep. Oh, they're putting 23 at the line. Foster. They're putting him at the line. I'm not sure. Oh, it may be from a violation of being too close to pass the ball in. I'm not sure. I can't see from here. I apologize for you, and the camera angle was bad where we're setting from. But all I know is a whistle blew after the rebound, and it looked like it came from the side. Ball is up, and he makes the last one. So it's 2-point lead, and they get the ball. So now they got to play. Galilean has to play really hard defense. They're down by 2. All that has to happen is they touch the ball or something. They don't need to give the ball. Officials having a conversation about the ball and the possession of the ball to make sure that they've got this call right and what happened. I'm not sure the details. I can't describe that to you. As you see right now, with 1.9 seconds, the lead is Griffin Christian. Griffin Christian will get the ball side inbounds on this end of the court, which belongs to Galilean Christian. Josh Burkett will be throwing the ball inbounds. And they're adding some time. That's what they're doing now, is that he's saying there was a few more seconds. That's what they're doing. They're adding some time to it. Not 34 seconds. He said they got to fix it. They've got a, I've operated that clock before. Sometimes it doesn't do what you tell it to do. There we go. That's what they wanted, 3.4. Now that's enough time to do something for Galilean if they play defense. They're in trouble right now because one of them can streak down the court and score. There you go. Right. That's what I'm saying. Up, 2 point. Whoop. Yep. Ball out of bounds. They're trying to discuss which way it will go right now. Went out of bounds. Looks like it's going to go to the white. No, that's not the end of the game, I don't think. We got the clock went. He started it, and they're going to fix it right now. There we go. 2 seconds on the clock from side out of bounds. And right now, it's in possession of the team that's in the lead, and that is Griffin Christian, excuse me, from Griffin, Georgia. So just throw the ball in bounds and touch it, and you're in good shape. That's what they're going to do. Oh, trying to stop that clock. They touch it now at the free throw line to seal the deal. Will be number 12. And this will two shots, double bonus. 7/10 on the clock. There is no timeout, so the coach is yelling, you just got to heave it down the court. Resetting the clock one more time so that they get this right. 1 second, that's what they're doing. 1 full second after the free throw. Not 7/10, but 1 full second. Now we'll get started back. We got that fixed. Order in the house, and here we go. Dribble for Cresswell, and up and bounces it. He's got to shoot it. Wow. Whoa. Good effort. And congratulations to the Griffin Christian team from Griffin, Georgia, and Coach Kelly Kitchens and the Crusaders. And what a great effort by the Galilean Christian Academy and Coach Jones in their effort. Back and forth. Someone had to win, but just a really great game. And it was nice to see a lot of these young men and how they had basically ice in their veins several times during this game. And congratulations to them. And I want to say congratulations to the teams that played all day today in the NACA National Championship for the girls. Division 5, that was the community Christian. They played Clark. Clark came back and won. Congratulations to those two teams. And then Central played Arthur Oak. Arthur Oak ended up winning there in the end in Division 4. And then the boys tonight, congratulations to them as Griffin Central in the white wins tonight, 73-71. And we're going to go to center court, and you're going to see the full ceremony in presentation of the National Championship trophies, the runners-up and others, all-tournament team, MVPs, and players offense and defensively of the game. My name's Hoss Johnson. Y'all have a great night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow at 10 o'clock for the broadcast of the other two games. Enjoy this presentation of the National Championship banner and the trophies. It's exciting for these young men. Thank you very much. Have a good night from Fort Bluff and the NACA National Championship.
congratulate both of these teams for winning championship tonight. out to our tournament team. From Galilean, Caleb Lewis.
Come on out, Caleb. You got to
Galilean, Caleb Lewis.
get up, son. You just played.
From Griffin, Javon Thompson.
I know why he feels
From
bad.
Uline,
Like
Jalen
he
Love.
lost, but he did. I mean, he made a bonehead with that.
From
He did
Grace
lose.
Julian Steinfeld.
He did not lose. Just basketball.
Galilean, Caleb Burrows. From Griffin, Michael Lovingood. From Griffin, Trey Watson. From Galilean, Aaron Brown. From Griffin, Janai Foster. From S.L. Jones, Jadaron Middleton. And then coaches voted our tournament's MVPs. MVP defense, Javon Thompson from Griffin. MVP offense, Caleb Lewis from Galilean. Congratulations, guys. Now our team trophies. Voted best team sportsmanship for the event. Give a nice hand to the Kings Academy in Georgia. Fourth place in the tournament was the Kings Academy, Georgia. Third place was New Life Christian, North Carolina. Let's give a nice hand to our national runners-up, Galilean from Kentucky. And the NACA Division IV champions, Griffin Christian from Georgia. Guys, if you're in the slam dunk competition, come on down to this end of the court. Form layup lines, we're going to warm up. Also, we have a set of keys found in the lodge in the couch. Set of carpets found in the lodge in the couch.